We are connected. More than ever before, we feel the joys and sorrows of our global community. This is the power of collective consciousness. It's the shared beliefs, ideas, and values that bind us. It's about recognizing our interconnectedness. Today, we see this awareness growing. Movements for social justice, climate action, and mental health are gaining momentum. People are raising their voices, demanding change, and seeking connection. This collective awakening is reshaping our world. But this interconnectedness also brings challenges. We face complex issues that require collective action. To navigate these challenges, we need a strong foundation. We need self-leadership.
Self-leadership is the practice of leading ourselves from the inside out. It's about understanding our values, motivations, and aspirations. It's about making conscious choices that align with who we want to be. Why is this important for collective consciousness? Because we cannot contribute to a group if we don't understand ourselves. We can't build a strong, compassionate world without first building ourselves. Self-leadership empowers us to show up authentically. It allows us to bring our whole selves to the table. This authenticity is the foundation for genuine connection and meaningful collaboration.
Self-awareness is a cornerstone of self-leadership. It's the ability to recognize our emotions, thoughts, and behaviors. It's about understanding our strengths and weaknesses, our triggers, and our values. When we are self-aware, we can better regulate our emotions. We can respond to challenges with intention rather than reacting impulsively. This emotional intelligence is crucial for healthy group dynamics. Imagine a team working on a challenging project. Stress levels are high. Deadlines loom. If team members lack self-awareness, conflicts can escalate quickly. But if individuals practice self-regulation, they can communicate their needs effectively. They can listen with empathy and find solutions together. Self-awareness paves the way for collaboration and understanding.
History is filled with individuals who embodied self-leadership and, in turn, ignited collective change. These figures, through their unwavering commitment to their principles, have left an indelible mark on society. These are not just stories of famous leaders, but everyday people who dared to lead themselves and, in doing so, inspired others. Their actions, though sometimes small, created ripples that turned into waves of change. Consider the civil rights movement. It was a time when ordinary people took extraordinary steps to fight for equality and justice. Individuals like Rosa Parks and John Lewis drew strength from their values. Rosa Parks' simple act of defiance on a bus became a powerful symbol of resistance. They stood up against injustice, not because it was easy, but because it was right. Their bravery in the face of adversity inspired countless others to join the cause. Their courage sparked a movement. The collective efforts of these individuals led to significant changes in laws and societal attitudes. Or think about Malala Yousafzai, a young woman who risked her life to advocate for education for girls. Her story is a testament to the power of one voice. Her unwavering belief in her purpose ignited a global conversation and empowered countless others. Malala's courage has inspired young girls around the world to pursue their right to education. These stories remind us that self-leadership is not about grand gestures. It's about the small, consistent actions we take every day. It's about the daily choices we make to live in alignment with our values. Each decision, no matter how minor it may seem, contributes to the larger picture of who we are and what we stand for. It's about showing up with courage and compassion, even when it's difficult. In these moments, we find our true strength and the ability to make a difference in the world around us.
As we look to the future, the potential of a self-led collective consciousness is immense. This vision of the future is not just a distant dream, but a tangible possibility that we can work towards. Imagine a world where individuals are empowered to lead themselves with courage and compassion. In such a world, every person would have the opportunity to contribute their unique strengths and perspectives. Imagine the innovations, the solutions, the art that could emerge from such a world. The creativity and ingenuity of individuals would be unleashed, leading to breakthroughs in every field imaginable. This future requires us to embrace vulnerability. It is through our willingness to be open and honest that we can truly connect with one another on a deeper level. We must be willing to show up authentically, to share our stories, and to listen to the stories of others. This exchange of experiences fosters empathy and understanding, which are crucial for building a cohesive community. We must create spaces where vulnerability is not seen as weakness, but as the birthplace of connection and innovation. These spaces will be the breeding grounds for new ideas and collaborative efforts that can change the world. Technology will continue to play a role in shaping our collective consciousness. It offers tools that can bridge gaps and bring people together in ways that were previously unimaginable. It can connect us across borders and cultures, amplifying voices that have long been marginalized. This global connectivity can lead to a more inclusive and equitable society. But we must use these tools responsibly, with awareness of their potential impact. Ethical considerations must guide our use of technology to ensure it serves the greater good and fosters genuine human connection.
The journey towards a more conscious and connected world begins with each of us. We are not passive observers in this unfolding story. We are active participants, shaping the future with every choice we make. Your commitment to self-leadership matters. Your willingness to do your own inner work, to confront your biases, and to show up authentically creates a ripple effect. It inspires those around you to do the same. Don't underestimate the power of your own transformation. When you choose courage over comfort, when you choose vulnerability over armor, you are not just changing yourself, you are changing the world.
Vulnerability is often misunderstood. We think it equals weakness. But in truth, vulnerability is the birthplace of courage, innovation, and connection. It's the willingness to be seen, imperfections and all. In the context of collective consciousness, vulnerability is key. It allows us to build trust. We show up authentically, sharing our stories and listening to others. This fosters empathy and understanding. Think about social change movements. They gain power when people share their lived experiences. When we hear stories of struggle and resilience, our hearts connect. This vulnerability fuels collective action.
Courage is not the absence of fear. It is feeling fear and doing it anyway. It is speaking up for what we believe in, even when our voice shakes. In a world that often rewards conformity, courage is a radical act. We need courage to challenge the status quo, to dismantle systems of oppression, and to create a more just and equitable world. We need courage to have difficult conversations, to bridge divides, and to build bridges of understanding. Cultivating courage is a practice. It starts with small acts of bravery in our daily lives. It's about speaking our truth, setting boundaries, and standing up for what we believe in, even when it's uncomfortable.
The future of collective consciousness is not predetermined. It is a canvas, waiting for the brushstrokes of our collective actions and decisions. It is being written right now by each and every one of us. Every thought, every action, every moment contributes to the grand tapestry of our shared destiny. We have a choice to make, a choice that will define not just our individual paths, but the future of our communities and the world at large. Will we shrink back from the challenges of our time, or will we rise to meet them with courage, compassion, and a deep commitment to self-leadership? The obstacles we face are great, but so too is our potential to overcome them. The world needs your light. It needs the warmth of your smile, the spark of your creativity, and the glow of your kindness. It needs your unique gifts, your passions, and your talents. Each of us has something special to offer, something that can make a difference, and your willingness to lead from the inside out. True leadership begins within, with self-awareness and a commitment to personal growth. Let us step into this next chapter of human history with open hearts, open minds, and an unwavering belief in our collective potential. Together, we can create a future that is bright, inclusive, and full of possibility. The time for self-leadership is now. The time to take charge of our own lives and destinies is upon us. The time for collective awakening is now. We must come together united in purpose and vision to create the world we wish to see. Let us create a world worthy of our highest aspirations together. A world where everyone has the opportunity to shine, to contribute, and to thrive.